Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture.
And today I have a quick haul from some items I purchased from Temu and Amazon.
Hey guys, I got a few things that I wanted to share with you. It's nothing major. A couple things from Temu, a couple things from Amazon, but I know we like to see, so I thought I would show you. So first of all, I got these brushes. I know that right now there's like kind of a surge in the mini brushes. Oh wait, I want that box. Any kind of box like this that has that glossy coating is really fun to do alcohol ink, whether you're coloring or using your actual alcohol inks. Really fun to use. The little blending brushes are all the rage. So many of our crafty items come from the makeup community. So I picked up some of these. They are eyelash cleaning brushes. There's lots of different ones. I think this is 20, a box of 20 for, I think it was like $8. I just picked some up. I thought they would be fun. Let me grab some ink and we'll do a little bit of blending with them. And so if you are unfamiliar with color theory, primary colors, which I'm substituting the pink for red, but that makes your rainbow. Red, yellow, blue. So I am going to give it a try. Now these are really intended for like smaller images and things, but I just thought, you know, we're just playing. We're going to try them out. We're going to see what we get. I can see them being really helpful for small things like adding some highlights or whatever to small die cuts, but doing like this obviously it's not the best tool. Now talking about the primary colors, yellow and red makes what? Yellow and red makes orange. And to be fair, we're not really going to know if there's a good blend under there until we lift the stencil. When you're doing something like this, yellow always gets eaten up by the colors around it. Because yellow is the mixer, right? Yellow is what mixes with the red or the pink to make the orange. And yellow is the mixer for the blue as well to make the green. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to add like another stripe, if you will, of the yellow so that there's room for the blue to make the green. And then we still will have the yellow represented on the card panel. Color theory is so much fun. And look, we still have plenty of the yellow being represented there. And then who can tell me what makes purple? And again, I'm not assuming you don't know, but I'm also not assuming that you do know. And remembering that I substituted the pink for red, so I have plenty of blue because in this case the blue is the mixer. And then we go back to the beginning and then we pull in the pink, and that will give us our purple. And then these are the fun little brushes. Now I do need to go back and clean that one because you see how it became purple. I need to clean that off, but I'll just rub it off on a towel. Look, it did good. I got a little bit of mess up right there, but I knew that I would because the stencil was lifting. But this is without any pixie spray, and if y'all know me, I almost always use pixie spray. So the green's not quite as powerful, or maybe it's just that I didn't do as much. Same with the orange, but they're present, they're represented. Okay, and so that's those brushes. I will keep you posted as to my thoughts on them as we go. And then I got these two, what do they call them? Bulldog Clips. I love them. I just think that they're really fun. They're beautiful. I love that bronzy color, the antique look. I'm not a big butterfly girl, but I think they're really pretty. And the reason that I got them really is for like my, when I'm working in an art journal, because sometimes the pages want to flip over and stuff. And I don't have one in front of me, but you know, similar to like if I was working in here, I could you know, clip one of these on there and hold it back, or if I'm doing a 2-page spread, you know, same thing. It can hold the whole thing open and then I can work on the whole thing. I also picked up these little jars. They're so stinking pretty. I got 2 of them. It feels like it's a cast resin, and they're probably hand painted. I don't know. But they were, I think, $6 a piece from Temu. I think they're very, very pretty. I don't actually have an intended purpose for them yet, but black and white is my thing. Love me some black and white. Love a Harlequin. Then I got some more frames. It says it's called the Gilded Mirror collection. Oh, it's a type of vellum. Yeah, it's a type of vellum it's printed on. But they're very pretty. There's several of each design. And you can either cut them out, cut out that middle and put your image behind it that you want framed, or you can just mount it on top. Did I get 2 of the Gilded Mirror for Oak Country series? I guess I did. I guess I did. Maybe one will be a giveaway. And then I got these. It says Art World Vintage Border Material Paper. 30 pieces. And the reason I got these, I love patterns like that, but the Harlequin. Again, there's a couple of each pattern, and they're in unique colorways. They're just interesting. So they could be, just use it like you would pattern paper. This one is called Night Lace Tomato Jam Girl. Okay, I don't know what that means. But these are all vellum and acetate. I don't think any of them are stickers per se. And then I love molds. Normally I get mine from Prima Stamperia, but this time I went ahead and just bought them from Temu just to see. I am going to have to check and see if Prima / Stamperia have these exact patterns. If so, then they're knockoffs and I won't buy them anymore from Temu. But 2 of the ways that I like to use my molds is with hot glue as well as with tissue. Now, normally the tissue technique takes a long time because you lay down literally a layer of toilet paper or paper towel or facial tissue. You spray it and you tamp it into the mold so that it gets down into all those crevices. And then you do another layer and another layer and another layer. And then when you pull it out, after it's dry, you let it dry naturally, you pull it out, and normally it has lots of really great detail. This, I didn't quite do it right. So it has some detail. It almost looks more like a worn away frieze in an Italian villa or something. So let's pull this one on this end. Same thing. There's some pattern there, but it's not great. So let's see what these look like. Now the glue, you got to make sure that you get your glue down in all those crevices too, because you can see where I didn't in some places, and it's not the best. But that's really cool, right? So and now instead of having to buy resin or anything else, I just use what I already have in my stash. And this one you can see that I didn't quite get down into all those crevices, which it can be hard if you can't see. So this piece right here is the one that I used, and you can see there's not a lot of detail. It just looks lumpy and bumpy. And for this one I did the rope detail, and that looks pretty good. But they're all really neat in their own way. I'm curious to see what some of them will look like once they're done. Like that's that one. You can see it really didn't pick up any of that detail. You've kind of got the swirl motion going on, but that's really all. You don't see the florals or anything. And then that's this one. I think, friends, that's all I have to share today. So I thank you for spending time with me looking at my fun new things. Let me know your thoughts on Temu. I don't know if I'm sold yet. I've actually gotten a couple pair of shoes, gotten some clothes that are for the most part true. They might be one size smaller. It just kind of depends. The sweaters I've gotten actually are a little bit larger. But anyway, guys, until next time, mwah, this is Nancy, the Handy Scandy, and I'm out.